Hello, people of the internet. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get into it. Seems like a bit much. But okay. Hidden passage. I knew there was a reason to come down here.
That light is behind me.
That's not a toilet.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Oh shit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Took a bit for him to notice me. Didn't exactly come
Sir,
in quiet.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
He says that exact same line. I'm
What?
just turn this off.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
I gotta take this glasses
I
off.
saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Keep it cash.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent to deliver all those letters. I will be
That is crazy. Oh no, don't do that. You gotta stop jumping. You want to keep it super secret. We're miles away from the school. Not literally. Oh, is this Hagrid's hut? No. Is it? No, his was next to the Forbidden Forest.
This looks intriguing.
It's there.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. the two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh, poor guy.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount.
Hey.
It's the standard price.
Oh,
My prices are low enough already, you see.
don't get me excited then.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
And what do you have for sale?
Let's
What can I
see.
help you with today?
Goodbye. I just don't have a lot of money.
sometime.
Yeah, you will.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Leviosa! Potato!
I should get better at fighting.
8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio!
They didn't drop anything? Or did they? Bada bang. Oh, only one? Okay. Let's find a little bag of money next to a tree in a pond. I feel like this is a trap. Oh, little, like a dragon bones.
Revelio!
Skyrim. Herbadine Black Scale. Herbadine Black Scale is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large, rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Okay, that's cool. Little bag of money.
Leviosa!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio!
Nothing? Okay. Is this the ruins? Oh, probably up here? I don't know. I'll just follow the glowy trail.
An encampment. This must be it.
I should hit up this while I'm there. Let's hit up this first. Pretty far. Pretty far.
travel broadens the mind.
Free the cards from the encampment? Because they're gonna run.
Nothing over here.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it.
How'd I get in?
Need to eat again till next week.
I'll lose. Oh, I don't like the timer. Oh no, the timer's not counting down. Okay, I thought it was.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What do you mean? Oh, just walk right in.
Release me!
I needed to roll that one.
Why have you not run away? You take to die, do you?
Can't handle a little. I don't have time for this.
Explodey.
How many of you are there?
You can't stop us. That was meant for me. Much too slow.
No, that's a bummer.
Was that just it?
That's a bummer.
Just
Oh, I'm
you
not
wait
dead
till
yet.
I'm on. Pity. Not quite. He won't stop me. You will suffer. A miss. You should have fled when you had the chance.
I rolled. I dodged. Oh, bye-bye. I got this. That's where save.
Looks as... How many of you are there?
How nice of you.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Easily diverted.
I shall avenge your death.
Who's that? Get a cut to kill spills
No, don't do that.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Not quite. me? You can't stop me.
Oh, I did the dodge. Oh, did I do it?
That was quite something.
Just barely.
Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio.
There we are.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
You're free. Oh, I can't climb in them. I got a straw hat. Oh, I need to be at level 10. I gotta be super close. Yeah, little, almost there.
Revelio.
What is this?
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Wonder if I gotta somehow get those to over there.
Levioso.
But it's not like locking onto them. It's okay. We'll figure that out at some point.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
You're welcome.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It's so hard to pick the mean answers.
All the best.
Oh my gosh. Just one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pants.
Yeah. Oh, can't hurt him. L.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Oh, there's a location right here. Is there a cave? Actually, we're gonna come back to that. I think this is Hagrid's hut. Oh, nice. I got it. Oh, that's a toilet, if I've ever seen one. That noise. What is that noise? Oh, it's when that. Okay.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Yeah, this is Hagrid's hut before it was Hagrid's hut. So cool. Wait, what was this like? Well, that's what I just did, was this. Clearly not.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Fond of disrespect.
He said I'm not fond of disrespect.
Incendio.
I gotta be close to that. I gotta remember that.
This is humiliating.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies such as a weakness to certain spells.
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this! You son of a dead body!
Come here.
Made a great mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I
am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Just in case it kills
I
you.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Let's hope you don't blow up.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
That was cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
All right, I'm going to end this one here. A lot of exploring in this one. Did a couple of stories, but super fun still. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later.